Grown man might have you. I don't know. He might be watching you with all these single girls of yours too. I don't know.
The one thing that I'm seeing is that when you're dealing with a grown ass man,
There it is.
he has a vision and a purpose for his life and
Facts.
what he wants in the future. And what I see is that a lot of these modern women don't want to fall into and play their part in that purpose and in that vision because they have their own purpose and their own vision, which
Mm,
I understand too. Because as I said before, we've done so many things out of line and out of order, and then we try to put it back in order. So you already have your kids, you already have your job, you already have your career, you already have your house, you already have your mindset on when you want to retire, how you want to live your life. So when somebody else comes in that, and a grown ass man will have his vision, and yeah, you do have to come together, but he's going to be the leader of that vision.
right.
And I think that's the problem. There's no cooperation. There's
Mm,
no leadership. Everybody wants this 50-50 co-leadership, no responsibility, no gender role, and they wonder why things are not working out because there's no leadership, there's no plan.
right.
And so I think when you're dealing with a grown ass man, it comes with responsibility and it comes with some things that you're going to have to sacrifice. So I think that they would rather not deal with a grown ass man and just deal with a sneaky link. They deal with a
Oh,
guy that's gonna Netflix and chill because there's no responsibility, there's no accountability. I just want to, and I think, I think what it is too, especially when you get around my age or a little bit younger, you really just want to have fun.
mm,
I think they mask it in. I want to be married. I want a man. But you really just want to have fun because you really don't want to be married. You really don't want a man. You really don't want to partner with somebody. You really just want some consistent D.
that's true. I feel that. I feel that. Yeah, no, I feel that, man. You know what, man? You got me wanting to change this title, man. I should have called this "What a Grown Ass Man At." Yeah, that hit a little different, man. I should. Oh man, let's see. Kenyatta said, "That's it, Vince. These women want it. Let's see, want it their way and don't want to listen to the real man." Yeah, like I said, that's why Kenyatta. That's why I asked the question: Is that what the ladies really want? Yep, is that what the ladies really want? Because this is the thing. Unfortunately, um, I think men need to walk in their purpose, right? Well, that's not unfortunate, but that's my perspective. I think men need to walk in their purpose, right? But there are some men out here who still do look for validation from women. Yeah, but they're gonna take on a mindset of I need to play into if the ladies are saying that they want a thug, well, let me go ahead and sag my pants, get me a rollie, you know what I'm saying? Get my Louis belt and run over here on 6 Mile somewhere. But then if the ladies are saying that they really want a grown man and that's what they desire, then I think with some of these fellas, y'all gonna see a different result. Um, but like I said, I don't hear a lot of ladies asking for that. Now I will say this: I do hear some folks ask for that after they've made some bad decisions. Yeah, so after they played around with a couple knuckleheads and went through that whole song and dance, then all of a sudden now, man, I need me a real man. I want a grown man. And it's just like, where was that at a couple years ago? So we got to keep that perspective as well. Let's see. Let's see. Title for this video: He's showing me red flags. All right. So I'm gonna throw this one up. Yeah, I need to see what y'all say about this, but we're gonna go and get into this conversation real quick.
We went like on some little walk by the pond, real cute. And the next day, he sent me like a full spa care package. For what?
Uh-oh. Like what?
I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Care package?
A spa care package. I'm talking about like facials, deep stone massage, everything after one date. That right there is a red flag to me now. Like when people start giving you big packages and big presents like so early on, that's a red flag. That's the beginning of love bombing.
So let me do this. I'm gonna run that back. I'm gonna run that back because I just got to.
We went like on some little walk by the pond, real cute. After our first date, we went like on some little walk by the pond, real cute. And the next day, he sent me like a full spa care package. For what?
Like what?
I ain't gonna hold y'all. A spa care package. I'm talking about like facials, deep stone massage, everything after one date. That right there is a red flag to me now. Like when people start giving you big packages and big presents like so early on, that's a red flag. That's the beginning of love bombing.
Okay, topic number 2. He's showing me red flags. All right, so let me get this. Let's get this comment. Y'all have said what? All right, man. So you want to say something, Chloe? Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, I just want y'all to make up your mind. I'm gonna need y'all to make up y'all mind, okay? Because y'all saying a dude need to take you to Mornings on the first date, Blue Quiz, wine and dine me, purses, bags, and shoes, and all of that. But then a man takes you on a nice date, and then because he took you on a nice date, I'm guessing y'all had a nice time because you're talking about it. Then he decides to do something nice for you, probably to show you that he cares about you. And you know what I'm saying? Maybe he's trying to be intentional about you, like Vince say all the time. Like, I'm going to show her, I'm not going to play with her. I'm going to show her that I really like her. And now it's a red flag. I mean, y'all go with these terms. I'm so sick of all of these new terms. Now, love bombing. It's like, first of all, I'm going to need you to let this man actually do something before you categorize him. Just because he did something nice for you to show you that he's either interested or to show you that he likes you, or maybe he is trying to impress you, but he did one thing. He sent you a spa package. Love bombing, from my understanding, requires a man to be constantly doing little things, almost like to wear you down with his love and his kindness. But people are saying it's manipulative, right? Here's the thing. To me, it only becomes manipulative if that's that man's intention. If it's not his intention to manipulate you, then sis, you won. I mean, if a man is sending you spa packages after the first date, sis, you won. I don't understand what we're doing here now. Unless he does really nice things for you, then turns around and dogs you out. Well, okay, that's different. But if the man is just being nice, being kind, if he's just showing you, nice things, whining and dining you because that's just the way he do, then sis, you won. I mean, y'all gonna have to pick a side, just like sis said in the comments. Y'all gonna have to pick a side because I'm confused now. Like, if a man want to take y'all on a coffee date because it's just the first date, y'all, oh, no, I'm not a coffee date girl. So the man takes you on a nice date and follows it up with a spa package. Maybe he like, I ain't gonna send her no flowers because what's she gonna do with some flowers? I'm gonna send her something that she can really use. So I'm gonna send her a spa package. Let her think about me while she getting her back rubbed. He probably thought he was, what I'm saying? He was doing something real, fancy. She over here saying it's a red flag. I mean, dudes can't lose. I mean, dudes, y'all can't win.
But see, I feel you. Go ahead, Vince. Go ahead, man.
That's so funny because when what I just kind of goes to show you the standard of guys that she been dating, that a spa package is that big of a thing.
Right.
So I think that says more about her than it says about him. But it's so funny because when me and Remy first started dating, my friends were going on a cruise. I think it had to be under a month in we were dating. And I asked her to go on a cruise with me. And she was like, I just met you. You might throw me on the boat. And she thought that was so, now she didn't go, but she thought that was so like, you asked me to go on a cruise, you just met me. I was like, that's how I roll. You want to go or not? So right. I think that was just kind of funny.
Yeah, it's just, man, like I said, I think for me it ties back to the original topic of a grown man. And that's why I say the more that I see some of these videos that come around from these ladies, and I said that lady in the video, she was being very genuine too. Like she was saying it. And that's why I have to ask the question, are these ladies, are they really ready, or do they really want a grown man? It's almost like you don't. Because see, with a grown man, you know, note to the ladies, with a grown man is going to do what he do. So if my man take you out on the first date, y'all kick it off and have a good time, my man might go home like, yeah, you know, I'm feeling shorty. You know what I'm saying? She, you know, we was having a little conversation over dinner. She was talking about the fact that she like, you know, to go to the little spa and get a little, you know, the little lava rock, whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and send her this package. But then you want to come back and say that my man's sending you a package showing you some appreciation is a red flag. So I'm like, ladies, as I always ask, how y'all want this to go? Yeah, my man take you out to dinner. You know, I ain't want to go there. I wanted to go to Ruth Chris. He ain't spend enough. Okay. Yeah, my man sending you the spa package. Okay, now he's sending you red flags. Okay. So my man just pulled back and say, you know what, I ain't gonna do nothing else because I can't win. And then you say he ain't intentional. So it's like, what do y'all want the fellas to do? Yeah, break that down for me. What do y'all want the fellas to do?